Hi, Shannon Grimm with Shannon Grimm and Partners, here with Slavy Jordanov and Michael Stanley as normal.
Hola.
And we've also been joined by Connor
Niese. I mean, come on.
Why am I losing my mind?
Connor Niese with
Adrian Steel.
Yep.
I know that part. Okay. I was second guessing myself because then I went to Andrew Niese that I know. So sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
That's why I was like, wait, Connor? Wait, no, it's Andrew. No, Andrew's a different niece. But anyhow.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Yep. Thanks for being on.
Absolutely.
So what exactly do you do?
Yep. So I am the Central Ohio Sales and Marketing Representative for Adrian Steel. The big focus of mine is in Columbus here. It's booming. There's a lot of opportunity for us here. We just with the Intel plant coming and the expansion of the area, it's just a great opportunity for us. So I am responsible for relationship building, networking, meeting with different clients and end users to accommodate their needs and what they need in the back of their vans or trucks.
So you're all about how to customize the back of the vans and the trucks, the work vans and trucks.
For tradespeople.
For
Absolutely.
tradespeople. And you'll have to share with us like some of the pictures because I know you brought in for show and tell one day at BNI.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna cut some pictures into this video at some point.
Yeah, we should do that too.
Absolutely.
Just so people can kind of see your work and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Which is awesome. I'm like psyched. I think this is so cool, and I like organization. I love tools. I have a big tool bench at home. I work on stuff at home. It's not nearly the same as being a tradesperson, having your panel van, truck, or whatever you have. And with the amount of equipment and
having
materials
it
they have,
secured.
and secured, correct.
Yep, absolutely.
Because that's where a lot of those tradespeople get theft is in their vehicles.
Oh, because those tools and the equipment, it starts getting stupid expensive. So
Absolutely.
Especially when you have to replace them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So one thing that we like to focus on is maximizing ROI and maximizing profitability for the companies. So upfitting a van is quite expensive. So you want to make sure that you have a good ROI on the upfit. And one problem that we like to identify with the end users are things like how many times are you going to Lowe's or Menards to get more product inside the van. Right. So when they have everything organized, then they can see all the product. So if they're not going to the stores for stockouts, then they can see kind of what product they have. And then from there, they can get more appointments in per day. So
do you organize offices too?
We do not.
Was worth an ask. I'm trying,
correct.
But it's a very big
it's
job.
looking better, but believe me, yes.
And I have backstock of many things, don't I, Slappy?
Now, I think that's huge because, and I agree with you on that, and it's semi-relatable, and it's only relatable because
it's relatable because I do it at home and here all the time.
But whenever I'm doing a project at home that's requiring tools and reassembling something, putting something new together, working on a piece of furniture, woodworking, or my big thing is I work on my car and boat all the time. I bounce back and forth to the hardware store 5 times.
Yep,
and it's like, well, shit, if I knew what I needed at the beginning, or if I was organized, if I had it and I was ready, I wouldn't have to do that. I could finish this job so much quicker and be on to work or something with my kids and wife, and, that would be a return on investment for me because I could continue working or enjoy time with my family. But for a tradesperson, it is I can get more jobs in, or I can finish quicker and go home to my family.
Yep, absolutely.
That's huge.
Absolutely. Yeah. And another thing we like to focus on is safety. So one of the big things is our max drop ladder racks. So they come off the side of the van, and then they're easily reachable. Instead of a utility bar up there, then you have to get on top of the van or, try and reach.
Those things always get stolen.
Yep. And they get stolen. So there's a safety feature, and then it kind of locks, so a security feature.
Nice.
But it saves companies thousands of dollars in workman's comp claims. So
it also saves your back probably.
Right.
I mean, these tradespeople, their feet, knees, and back go quick, and it's like, man, if you could hold off on that, that's huge.
Yep. And so when you have a place for everything to get stored. Then you don't have miter saws laying on the ground. You don't have ladders and pipes that you got to jump over. It's such a safety thing when all of that's scattered all around, and when you have a place for it, it minimizes that risk. So
That's
it's pretty
awesome.
cool.
So
That is
can
very
you
cool.
tell us some of the companies that you've outfitted so far? Or
Yeah.
no?
So one of the big ones that we do are roof mac trucks, trailers, and vans. They have sprayers in them. It's not made by Adrian Steel, but we can definitely work with other companies to merge together and put different products in them. But we put the sprayers. We might have some shelving units in there, organizational drawers. So that's one of our bigger fleets. I know we've done some stuff for header heating and cooling.
Okay.
Header.
That would make sense.
Very
yeah.
cool.
So, HVAC places, plumbing places, electrician, the trades is huge for us.
So how did you get into this? Like, how did you come about Adrian Steel?
Yep. So good question. I have a marketing or healthcare background, so I was going to run a nursing facility, like a long-term care community.
Yes.
And COVID had happened, and my views on stuff had kind of changed a little bit.
Yeah.
So I went into more of a sales and marketing role for a long-term care community. Really liked the marketing and sales aspect, and then kind of got an itch to move to Columbus. So my cousin is working for Distill, which is a subsidiary of Adrian Steel, and they do graphics there. And she goes, Connor, I think this is a good opportunity. It's a great company. I know you said you wanted to move to Columbus, so just interviewed with that and got the position. So
And
That's
everybody
awesome.
else is moving here, so why
yes,
not?
right
That's
on.
where the
Literally.
opportunity is. So.
But yeah, I
awesome.
started out as a nursing student,
Okay.
and I wanted to go into geriatrics, but blood and feces are not my thing.
Yeah. I mean, I love the geriatric population,
Yep,
but
same.
sometimes you just got to put yourself first. Selfishly, I'm not a selfish person, but
Old people
It
are
just
cool.
takes,
I'm
but-
just saying.
Right,
Old people are
right.
cool. They're
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yep.
They have great stories.
I worked at a nursing
Love
home
it.
when I was like 16, and once I graduated high school, I still went back and visited all the patients until they all unfortunately passed away.
Yep.
So, love being around those folks and everything, but it takes a special person to do that on a
Right.
day-to-day basis, and I'm not that special because I could not handle that. So, like, losing them was horrible. So, I just, people who can do that, I have a huge respect for. So.
yeah, absolutely.
So, but I get what you're saying. For my own personal well-being, it just wasn't something I could do. So,
Yep. But in that job responsibility, I was really good at networking, making friends with, just the residents and other business partners. So I'm able to apply that here with this job. So it's
Good.
really awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah.
and marketing is way more fun than most things.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it is
I like
fun.
that aspect.
You
So
can do
Some
stuff
people.
like this, right?
it's kind of my jam.
Not for everybody, but
I
yes,
like it.
for you, yes.
Yeah, I love it. Abby and I love it.
I like it as well, but yeah.
Yeah.
Good deal. Cool.
So, what do you like to do for fun?
Yeah.
He likes to golf.
I mean, try and golf a little bit. I'm no pro by any means.
We played in a scramble last week, and our team was not so hot. I thought we were fine. I mean, in my opinion, I'm a terrible golfer, so 8 over par feels amazing. But in
Yeah.
a scramble, apparently, if you're not at least 5 under par, you really suck. So
Well, we had a great time doing it, and I
We
think
did.
we were
That's
the
all
best.
matters.
As
looking
long as
on
you have
the-
a great
we
time
were the best.
sucking.
We were the best
I think
looking
we
out
were.
there.
Hey, confidence is key,
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And as long as you're the having fun while sucking at the same time,
Correct.
What can you do?
Whew, I'm glad you just. I didn't know where that. As long as you're having fun while sucking, I was like, whoa, whoa.
Now look who takes it weird places. As Abby loses it. And
But
you
I
wonder why I wanted to get you that coffee mug for Father's Day.
This is true.
But some other stuff, I like running. I know it doesn't look like it, but hey, like running
I
and
used
walking.
to. It doesn't look like it either, but
Yeah.
I
Doesn't
used
look
to.
like it. You look. What's this guy
Yes.
talking about?
I know, right?
Trying to stay, active, riding the bike, hanging out with friends, going to the lake,
Which lake?
Indian Lake.
Yeah, it's not really a lake. It's more of a pond.
Yeah,
That's a lie.
yeah.
Indian Lake is a
Please.
great lake. Get out
Yeah.
of here.
No,
So
it's not.
it's got
I grew up
islands.
on a Great Lake.
Okay.
Literally
I'm sorry
a Great Lake.
that you grew up on one of the biggest lakes in the world,
Right?
but there's smaller inland lakes than the Great Lakes.
But down here, you tell me lake. I'm like, really? These are not lakes.
The Great Lakes are miniature oceans. There's
Right.
waves.
I know.
Right.
They're pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. So
That's
yeah,
a great
go there
person.
and we boat and just hang out and relax. Make the weekends go so quick.
Oh,
So-
you get weekends, huh? It must be cute to
Yeah,
get weekends.
it is nice. It's nice work.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like every time my husband says, "Ooh, it's Friday," I want to throat punch him
Yeah.
because I'm like, "Ooh, I get 2 more Mondays."
Like, yeah, I gotta work
Also
more.
known as Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday
Yay.
and Sunday. Yep, that's one perk.
So that's cool. How long have you been in Central Ohio?
So I've been here since August.
Okay.
Like I said, knew nothing about van and truck equipment. Took a deep dive in it. Really started to understand the logistics of everything. And so one nice thing is that I'm on the road all the time. So it enabled me to explore Columbus a little bit easier. So just driving on the roads. If you were in an office all day, that'd be a big hurdle to kind of understand the new city. But in a different way, it kind of feels very homey to me. So I've adjusted very well. I've only probably explored 2% of everything, but I feel like I'm getting a good grasp on everything.
Yeah, most of us that are here did not grow up here. I'd say 80% of the people that grew up here move, and the rest of us come from Cleveland or the Cleveland area or from Cincinnati.
Yep.
So it probably took me 2 years before I met someone who actually grew up here and stayed here.
Okay.
So just kind of interesting. People are coming from all over.
Right on.
So,
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a booming city with a lot of potential and opportunities. So
Unfortunately, a lot of food.
yeah.
Fortunately.
Yeah, I mean, where I come from, there's 4 or 5 restaurants that you go to, on a weekly basis. And the great thing about Columbus is there's a lot of diversity and there's a lot of different places you can eat.
And yet I have 4 or 5
I was gonna say
restaurants I go
every
to.
suburb or little town has more than
At
5
least, yeah.
restaurants, so it's kind of
Right.
crazy.
Right.
Down
Bridge
Columbus
Park has more than that.
correct. So it's nuts.
Just
Yeah.
one street has more than that. in
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dublin.
basically.
So the Dublin's, or just Central Ohio in general, has got a lot of stuff to do. So a lot
It
of
does.
culture, a lot of stuff to do, a lot of diversity. So pretty
Yep.
cool.
And I live in an Italian village,
Okay.
so I wanted to be around everything. So right by Shore North area.
Yeah.
Great
Seven Sun Brewing.
restaurants.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's right
Yeah.
there.
And I
Yep.
started out in Clintonville, which I loved.
Okay.
So Clintonville was a lot of fun, and went to Ohio State. So
Good.
that was also kind of
Perfect.
interesting. No, I was an adult when I went to Ohio State. It's not made for that, but I can say I went there.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
We need to talk to Adrian Steel about retrofitting garages. I mean, for residential, I know they're not into that, but I need some of this badass stuff in my garage. I'm just saying. So
Yeah, there's some other companies that
no,
do
I don't
that.
want them.
You don't want them?
Nope.
I don't know. We make some drawer compartment holders that might work.
I need a little organization in the garage. If you saw it, you would probably throw up. It's the shelves I currently have in there. They looked great for about a month, and now it's just how much can I shove onto that before it completely collapses?
that's how everything at my house has become. So.
Yeah.
A little embarrassed because Ryan is going into my house this morning, or probably is actually there and gone already. So a little embarrassing. He gets to see my trail of laundry down the hallway.
It's funny you say that too because we do the shelving and the ladder racks and stuff, but it really takes the opportunity, or it really takes the tech and the fleet manager to keep it safe. So if the tech just throws everything in there, then obviously it's not going to be
Right.
safe. They need to put everything away, take the time to make sure it's organized. So that's
But you've
good.
given them the tools for that. I don't have the tools for that currently. I
Okay.
need the tools for
Yeah.
that.
But see, it's just, and that's like a good rule of life. Like if you put everything where it goes, then it doesn't take you as much time later. But yet,
It
we just
doesn't.
all have a bad habit of throwing
It doesn't
crap.
feel that way. It feels like I got to move on to the next
I
thing,
know.
so I'm going to chuck it. And then next
I
time you go to
know.
do it, it's inefficient, or you can't
Ugh.
find it at all, and you double buy something. So
Right, absolutely.
I don't double buy anything. God,
you quadruple buy everything.
it happens.
Yes, it does.
So you want to tell everybody how they can get a hold of you?
Yeah, absolutely. You can reach out to me. We have a distributor here in Columbus. It's Messer Workband Solutions. Messer Workband distributes Adrian Steel product. So I push all the business to them, and they buy Adrian Steel and outfit it into their vans or trucks. So you can get a hold of me. My work number is 517-366-8824, or my email is C as in cat, Niese, Niese, @adriansteel.com.
And again,
Very
it's
cool.
Connor Niese with Adrian Steel. See, I got it right
You
that
nailed
time.
it that time.
Yeah.
I just kept telling myself, he's not Andrew. He's not Andrew. Anyhow, thanks for watching us today. And remember to like, follow, and subscribe at Shannon Grimm Realtor.
And comment and hit that notification bell. And don't forget, 614 Real Estate Nerds.
And share, share, share.